Hello everyone, this is Mr. Darius again, and today's business spill I'm hoping that will answer most of your queries that I've seen via email. I want to thank you for them, and today we will be addressing the topic of the internal sources of finance. So I've built a personal top 5 internal sources of finance that can take your business to the next level, and they come free of taxes, commissions, interest rates, and why not leverage that someone can have over your business. So let's see, number 1 would be my personal savings as an owner, because as an owner I must be the person that leads by example and sacrifices the most for his or her company. Okay, so in order to do so, I have to look back at my own savings and see how much from that I can put in back towards the business and reinvest, because only by reinvesting and only by sacrificing for your business will your business one day be able to walk on its own feet. So take a look in the mirror, look in your backyard, and see how you as the owner can help the business with your own personal savings and finance. Number 2 would be retained profit. Of course, this is a possibility that applies only to those companies that have been running for at least 1 year and, most importantly, have also encountered profit. So without having profit, you won't have what to reinvest. But reinvesting profit is a personal habit that I would strongly advise you to develop it and keep it in mind when it comes to doing business, because you have to constantly reinvest to keep up with what your competitors doing, or if you actually want to lead a market. Number 3 would be sale of stocks. You could end up having inventory in your storage house that's just sitting on the shelf. That's not good for the financial health of your business. Except the situation in which you are keeping that inventory for, let's say, a huge boom in the demand that will come. Let's say, for example, seasonal products like ice cream. It is important to have huge stocks for when the summer comes. I agree with that. But if you're not very affected by seasonal factors and the demand that can come with it, you should think of liquidating your stocks. It's better to make a discount at their selling price and reduce your profit margin than actually keep them on the shelf and have storage costs with them. Number 4 would be sale of fixed assets. Now, I've seen many businesses that from the beginning they invest in fixed assets that they don't necessarily use at full capacity. So my advice as a business consultant was sell that fixed asset, and because it's underused, and until you reach with your business to the level that you will actually need that fixed asset at a full-time capacity, then you should not have it in your factory. When that time comes, lease it. And if your business will be booming so hard and so strong, then you should purchase it only then. Last but not least is debt collection. So debt collection is it's a situation in which I find myself over the years in several times, and it also has to do a lot with the relationship you have with your clients. So what I do when I have cash flow problems, I just call some of the clients that I have a very good relationship with them, and I know that I've sold them goods on trade credit, but still I ask them, I say, "Hi John, this is Darius. Listen, well, would you be able to pay your invoice before the due date? We are having some issues right now and will be a huge help for us." And surprise, surprise, there were a lot of time when clients of mine paid their invoices before the due date just because they had the financial possibility and they were willing to do so because they understood the situation. Of course, in order to be eligible for such a option when it comes to internal source of finance, you need to have debtors. So you need to have persons that bought from your company and not necessarily have paid for it. This being said, thank you very much for watching this video. Don't forget, if you have any queries, just drop me an email and I'll help you pull it through. And make sure that you subscribe to this channel. Thank you very much.